Moving on to the next question. Which feature should a developer use to update an inventory count on related product records when the status of an order is modified to indicate it is fulfilled? Option A, process builder process. Option B, lightning component. Option C, visual force page. And option D, workflow rule. The correct answer is option A. Moving on to the next question. A developer has JavaScript code that needs to be called by controller functions in multiple Aura components by extending a new abstract component. Which resource in the abstract Aura component bundle allows the developer to achieve this? Option A, helper.js. Option B, controller.js. Option C, superrender.js. And option D, renderer.js. The correct answer for this is option A. Our next question is, which option should a developer use to create 500 accounts and make sure that duplicates are not created for existing account sites? Option A, sandbox template. Option B, data loader. Option C, data import wizard. And option D, Salesforce to Salesforce. The correct answer for this is option C. Moving on to the next question. Which two components are available to deploy using the metadata API? Choose two. Option A, lead conversion settings. Option B, web to case. Option C, web to lead. And option D, case settings. Correct answer is option A and D. Our next question is, which three statements are true regarding cross-object formulas? Choose three. Option A, cross-object formulas can reference fields from objects that are up to 10 relationships away. Option B, cross-object formulas can reference fields from master detail or lookup relationships. Option C, cross-object formulas can reference child fields to perform an average. Option D, cross-object formulas can expose data the user does not have access to in a record. And option E, cross-object formulas can be referenced in roll-up summary fields. The correct answer for these are option A, B and D. Moving on to the next question. Which two statements are true about Apex code executed in anonymous blocks? Choose two. Option A, the code runs with the permissions of the user specified in the run as statement. Option B, the code runs with the permissions of the logged in user. Option C, the code runs in system mode having access to all objects and fields. Option D, all DML operations are automatically rolled back. And option E, successful DML operations are automatically committed. The correct answers are option B and E. Our next question is, from which two locations can a developer determine the overall code coverage for a sandbox? Choose two. Option A, the Apex test execution page. Option B, the test suite run panel of the developer console. Option C, the Apex classes setup page. And option D, the tests tab of the developer console. The correct answer is option A and D. Moving on to the next question. Which two practices should be used for processing records in a trigger? Choose two. Option A, use a map to reduce the number of SOQL calls. Option B, use @future methods to handle DML operations. Option C, use a set to ensure unique values in a query filter. And option D, use callout equals to true to update an external system. The correct answer is option A and C. Our next question is, which two statements are acceptable for a developer to use inside procedural loops? Choose two. Option A, delete contact list. Option B, contact list dot remove I. Option C, contact con equals to new contact. And option D, account A equals to select ID comma name from account, where ID equals to colon con dot account ID limit 1. The correct answer is option B and C.